How's it going, guys? Panther Films here. Today we're going to be reacting to Season 2, Episode 5 of The Walking Dead, Daryl Dixon. This episode is titled...
Vouloir, c'est pouvoir.
Yep, you guessed it. Obviously, I'm not going to butcher that pronunciation. But that translates to English as to want is to be able, or to want is to be able to, which is also similar to where there's a will, there's a way. So that's interesting. But yeah, last episode we had a pretty crazy one. A lot happened. Not to my pleasure, because there was some of it that I didn't like. Specifically Isabel's death. Not a fan of them killing her off, especially like that. I thought it was a very weird thing to do. Like, we had all that build-up with her character just for her to die. As Carol kind of comes into the story, it felt like a very overshadowing moment. Like, they killed her off because they thought maybe like Isabel would overshadow Carol, or Carol would overshadow... Like, it was weird. That's what it felt like to me, anyway. You know? We also had the death of Janae, which was unexpected as fuck. It was a pretty gruesome death. She was injected by, you know, the vials that she's been using to create the runners. So that's kind of, like, ironic. And the way they did the practical effects for her death, sadly that wasn't in the episode, but they showed, like, her eyes bulging out and shit, which was, like, I wish they did that, but it is what it is. But she's dead, so some crazy shit's obviously going to happen now, because now Losang is in charge of her movement, right? So he's in charge of, like, the cult, and they're going to go look for Laurent. Laurent is with Vouloir in the place from Season 1. I think it was like a rooftop or something like that. And you know, Carol and Daryl reunited. Obviously, I feel like we should have mentioned that. Yeah, they reunited last episode. We had a crazy like battle sequence, or like the siege, or whatever you want to call it, the massacre, with all the runners. We had Codron helping out Carol, and Carol helping out Codron, and he did it for the boy. We didn't really see what happened to Codron after that. He just kind of vanished, so I wonder, like, where he's gone. We also met up with this, you know, these old people who met with Laurent, and they ratted out Carol and Daryl. Well, the male guy did. He ratted them out to Janae, and then Janae, that's where Janae died. Carol killed her. So that's pretty good. And now we're just heading to Paris. Based off the promo, though, we're going to be seeing Ash. For some reason, he's not near the plane. I don't know why. And I mean, we've got 2 episodes left, and we're obviously going to Spain in Season 3, so whatever's going to happen in these next 2 episodes hopefully isn't going to be a situation where they just kill off, like, Laurent or something like that, because it would genuinely make Season 1 pointless. Don't do that. Like, it's already, like, on that borderline there. It's already on that wall of, like, oh, they're going to fucking undo everything. I was also very underwhelmed with, like, how they did treat the runners last episode, because, like, they just felt like a plot device just to infiltrate the nest. And there was a lot of convenient things that were happening last episode when it came to, like, Carol, and she just had, like, insane levels of plot armor. But, like, you can do plot armor, but I feel like it should be better done than just, like, right in our face. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe, like, she could have got hit by a bullet or something. Like, that would have been a bit more like, okay, she is vulnerable, she can still be injured. I mean, like I said, I don't know where we're going to go in these next 2 episodes. Anything could fucking happen, to be honest. And we know we're going to go to Spain, like I said, in Season 3, so I guess we should just stop fucking doolallying around with this shitty intro and get right into the fucking episode. You daydreaming?
You're right, it's fried.
Well, we walk.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, he's clearly not.
On essaye tous de comprendre ce qui s'est passé, Oni.
On osera peut-être. Laurent a toujours été un symbole de ce que l'avenir peut offrir. Pour moi, il le reste. Ici, avec nous, il est en sécurité.
I don't think he is, because she's questioning shit. What the fuck? Is that Daryl? Oh, is it Codron? What the fuck, man? I mean, I guess they don't know.
On
a sauvé la vie. À nous tous.
Mm-hmm.
Les enfants pauvres. Ginny, ils l'ont enfermé.
Losang?
Tant mieux. C'est ce qu'ils méritent. Ils en sont sortis.
Je sais pas.
I mean, yeah, well, Izzy didn't.
L'américaine, elle le recherchait.
Est-ce qu'il s'appelle Carole?
Hmm.
Well, the truth, I guess.
She's dead. This reminds me of season 5 when they were going through Atlanta.
Bringing the kid back, that wasn't part of the plan. Is he gonna be all right with that?
Where does Daryl know that Carol lied?
He knows you were looking for me, though, right?
Okay, it doesn't know.
What I said to him, to persuade him to do this whole thing, I embellished some facts.
You embellished some facts.
You tell him I'm your brother or something?
No, nothing like that.
That I came out looking for Sophia.
Just let me get in front. Looks like Ash has been busy.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Ash, it's Carol.
I don't think he's here. Oh! I was about to say, put all them defenses in and just, like, you can open the door. Obviously that makes sense, right?
Is that guy still alive?
Jesus.
He'll never come back.
It's a good thing that guy knows English. Kill him.
Breathe. You okay, Louis?
Yeah. Like, even though Daryl and Carol are both, like, veterans now at this point, still having someone say kill me probably fucks them up a little bit, because it's like, Jesus. Like, you take pity on the guy, right? Also, what the fuck? Where the fuck is Ash? Credits. Credits! Or not. What was he expecting there? Why did he try and open the door? Ah, yes, the overhead shot. Yep, into credits. That was a long intro. The fuck?
He's not like us. He's gentle.
Well, you got a hots for him or something?
No. Told him I was looking for
Sophia, say it.
daughter.
Sophia?
Hmm.
Maybe I do know where it came from.
Bonjour. You made it.
Yeah.
I don't even remember her from. I assume she was from season 1.
Enfermé à la maison mère, ça m'a fait réfléchir. Pensez à mon frère, Michel, tous ceux que j'ai voulu protéger, tous ceux que j'ai aimés, ils sont morts.
Because of the boy.
À cause de moi.
Ah.
Daryl.
There he is.
That was easy.
You okay?
Carol from the Commonwealth, right?
That's right.
I prayed for you. And Judith, and RJ, and Ezekiel.
I've heard a lot about you.
Where's Izza?
She dead.
We heard Jenna was dead. And we were unsure it was true.
Yep, Janae's dead.
It will be safer here.
Losang's still out there.
How about this friend you're looking for?
We must be in trouble.
We could be dead.
She died protecting you. That's what she wanted.
Like Sylvie.
Sylvie's death was fucking stupid though. But so was Izzy's.
Who loved you. She told me.
Isabel and I were talking about the three of us going back to America. Carol has a friend who has a plane. We just gotta find him and then we'll do that.
Yeah, but we know we're not going to do that because season 3's set in Spain, so something goes wrong.
We'll be able to go to school with other kids.
I mean, Commonwealth.
See a movie.
Commonwealth.
Then we have something like that in Pagon.
You should go back where you belong.
Hell's not what you want either.
He made a promise he's got to protect you.
Why is it different?
Because I feel at peace here. You'll be happy too when you go back home.
He feels at peace here. I mean, I feel like he's going to change his mind. Because just because Janae's dead, it's not over, right? He's crying. Yeah, they've got a system. Everyone doing their tasks for the day. He's keeping the energy going. Or the water running, whatever. Oh dear. No, Carol, it's not fucking Sophia. I just find it weird that we've waited this long for her to relive that moment of Sophia. Like, why didn't that happen in the main show?
I know you really wanted him to come. And I know he's not.
He'll probably change his mind.
Replaying every decision.
You could have done differently.
You could have done differently.
Yeah.
It's a pretty long list.
Could have not punched Negan and Glenn wouldn't be dead, but...
Why do we get to go so far?
Because plot armor.
There's still only one place to go for information.
Yeah, I'm not too popular there.
Where? Oh, there. The catacombs. Quinn's place. Wait, they've got the thing. Oh. Oh, wait. I guess because Janae's dead, they took over her place?
Daryl Dixon.
Yeah.
I heard you were dead. Rules are so British and people want to be free, especially French people.
True, I mean, I guess it was British because Quinn, right?
And who were you exactly?
She's a friend of mine.
Oh, another friend.
Hmm.
What happened to the last one, the nun?
Oh, she dead.
She died.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for any collateral damage.
We're looking for someone.
Another American.
People are everywhere.
Tuh.
How exactly did you come to France?
Magic.
Around the same time an airplane landed west of the city.
Hmm. I knew someone would see the fucking plane. Like, it's quiet everywhere else. People are gonna hear a plane overhead, right? But then it's, like, kind of questionable why no one heard the helicopter in the main show, other than Vic.
This red one, where did it come from? Maison Mère.
Mm-hmm.
It's not what it used to be.
Janae's camp.
Nothing left, from what I hear.
How did it fall that quick? Like, they just let Maison Mère fall?
T'as déjà mangé des bananes?
Ouais. Enfin.
Hmm.
Pourquoi tu voulais tuer Daryl?
Because I thought he killed my brother.
Parce qu'il a tué mon frère.
Daryl didn't kill his brother though, was it? Wasn't it like that woman?
Ton frère était quelqu'un de mauvais? La peur aussi peut nous faire faire des choses terribles.
Hmm.
J'aurais dû le protéger de tout ça.
Je t'ai déjà pardonné. Et j'espère qu'un jour, tu le pardonneras aussi.
I mean, Daryl obviously doesn't know if he killed his brother or not because he's killed so many people, right? Is Losang here? Of course he is. Wait, where's Carl and Daryl? Oh, they went to Maison Mère, that's where they went. Yeah, what happened here? How did this whole place fucking collapse? Like, as soon as Janae's dead, everything falls apart? Like, how?
No guards.
Well, clearly.
Yeah, I noticed.
He said I noticed. You can't hear them? How, though?
We're hoping he's here.
We sent Laurent to you, at the nest.
He was taken from us.
Come on, let's go!
Wait, attendez!
Huh? Fuck! I mean, just because it's a Rubik's Cube here doesn't necessarily mean he's here, but I guess, you know, that is Laurent. Falou, be careful. I love how Daryl's, like, his weapon of choice melee-wise is just the fucking Morning Star now. Wait, where's Daryl's crossbow? Didn't they go to the plane? Unless it's here, maybe. Oh, it's Dog! Rest in peace. You know, the dog that played dog.
Went out looking for something. Well, I found was trouble.
Convenient that she found that. She's gonna see the two guys, right? Well, I wonder what's going on there. Damn, there's a missed opportunity to have like the two guys that like basically kind of vatted out Carol, right? In there. Careful, Falou. Don't kill Falou.
Déchu, envoûté par le mécréant Dixon. Dixon is faithful only to himself.
Daryl wants to save Laurent.
Yeah.
I want to make him a martyr.
Look at how we have to hide from the hungry ones. On the rooftops, in the cellars, all they've known is fear.
They'll still know fear because walkers will still exist.
Some people believe the world has ended. But God is also...
Well, good to know they don't have infinite ammo.
The world must see that God is still here, and the boy is proof.
If you need proof, you've already lost it.
He got him. Wait, what if Losang just kills him though? What's the plan there? He's concussed.
What is that? Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of here.
Ah yeah, back to that shot. Love it. They always love doing that when like characters are trapped inside something.
It's probably just a concussion.
Yeah.
How many rounds you got left?
One.
We gotta get back to the car.
That's enough. Oh shit. Well, that's convenient that that's in there. Yeah, but what's that gonna do? Is the runner just gonna kill all the zombies? Like, how's that gonna work? Oh, multiple of them? Wait, does it work on normal walkers though? Like, we've seen how it affects people that are alive. We've seen it when people are dead. Like, it wakes them up. But we've never seen it work on an actual walker. Right? But they've also retconned the World Beyond scene. Wait, so what's it doing? Just fucking swinging? Why though? Why would that work? Jesus. Yep. See, I kind of wish it wasn't experiments and there was just walkers or runners like that. It'd be so much more fun. Jesus. But why did they do that? Why did they kill all the normal ones? I guess they don't give a fuck. I mean, that shows you how dangerous the running ones are. But at the same time, like, last episode, they just felt like pointless, you know what I mean? Like I said, it'd be sick if you shot them in the head and it didn't fucking kill them. Like, the only way to kill them is to cut off the head.
You know, you should tell him the truth.
I just want him to get healthy before I break his heart.
Why don't you just lie about something else?
Because he had a kid.
He lost his son.
Got it.
But I guess they could make up for it by having Laurent, right? Like, they came to save Sophia, but they can still save a kid. Like, that's what Ash thought anyway. They came to save Sophia. Or find Sophia, but now they can find Laurent and bring him back.
Can I talk to you for a minute?
Back so soon?
Hi. You all right?
No.
Losang came to the camp. And now Jeunet is dead. He has some of our people behind him. So I brought him here. Losang is only interested in one thing.
I do find it a bit annoying though that they managed to get back to Paris like that, while in the first season it took like a few episodes to get to the nest, you know what I mean? But I guess like pacing wise they don't have time to fuck around, but that's the problem with 6 episodes. It's not enough.
I can get you the fuel you need.
Wasn't there fuel there?
So you'll take the boy with you, huh?
What's the plan?
There'll be another Jeunet before long.
Are we getting the reveal this episode, like him finding out?
Student becomes the master. There's nothing you could do halfway across the...
Just say Daryl's head. Which I guess would be a bit fucked, but still.
So easy for us to blame ourselves. Coming here with you just forced me to overcome it. Live again.
I mean, I guess that's good, but like, he did it through a lie, you know? It's so fucked. Like, the longer you wait to tell him, the more pissed he's gonna be.
I can't come with you.
Why?
I don't want to.
Explain it to me.
I just can't.
Why not?
Because I don't want you to die.
But why would he die? He can't die, he's got plot armor.
Everybody I love dies.
That's not true. It has nothing to do with you.
That's just they just use dialogue from fucking Last of Us. Everyone I've cared for has either died or left me. Everyone fucking except for you.
Come on, go.
They're gonna see you on the balcony, like what? Yep. Also, that scientist guy, like, why is he here? Why would she put something there that would blow in the wind? I guess so she remembers where it is? I don't fucking know. I guess you would have felt the wind anyway. Uh-oh, they could kill Codron here. They're killing off all the fucking French characters.
I need you to do something for me, alright? Come on, get in.
Oh no, like fucking Sophia?
You stay here till I come back and get you, okay?
What if she didn't come back?
That's literally like Sophia. I mean, you can't even see him, that's a good hiding spot, but still, like, that's literally like Sophia. You shot the bats? Uh-oh. As if they wouldn't check in there, though. Like, someone's gonna surely check in there. Wait. No, I guess not. Daryl jump scare. Oh, no, Codron jump scare. What is that she's got? Like a little fucking sword? Like, what? Is he behind there? Probably not. He's gonna be somewhere else. Oh, he's fucking Codman's Batman. The scientist guy's dead. Fair enough. I mean, Codman, like I mean, to be fair, we don't know how good she is with that. Ugh. Well, I wonder who's going to win this fight. This will be interesting. I mean, Daryl managed to beat Beta in their first fight, you know? Wait, what? You're telling me the Morning Star was killing alive people instantly, but with Losang it just scratches him? Like, what? Also, him pulling that knife out is kind of badass. And she's obviously not dead. Like, what? What the fuck? How? Of course, he does the slow walk to the hero so the hero can grab something. So fucking dumb, dude. Oh. Oh, I guess Losang's dead. Jesus. I guess he got gland. And I don't know. That seems a bit underwhelming. Like, he's just dead now, that was it. Like, they had no dialogue between each other in that scene. That felt a bit weird. Like, so Losang just took over from Janae just to die the next episode. That seems a bit weird. And now she's going to take over because she's clearly not dead. Whoa! That's like an after credits scene. Oh, wait, it actually was. As if it cut the black after that. That's funny.
I didn't come here looking for Sophia.
What are you saying?
I mean, she just told you. Sophia's been dead.
Sophia died 12 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
No,
I told you what I needed to convince you to help.
I really hope your therapy is going well. It's not just that you lied. It's the lie itself.
Yeah.
I mean, using your dead daughter. I gave up my world, I gave up my home, my memory of Abby.
But you said before that...
Oh, you think the ends justify the means?
Yeah.
Whatever was happening between us, every moment of comfort...
It was all a lie.
Whatever the fuck you want to call it, it was goddamn fucking meaningless.
The pain was...
2 F-bombs in 1 sentence.
It was all based in a lie. Your lie to get my fucking plane.
3 F-bombs. I mean, she had to tell him. His reaction's 100% justified.
But you gotta let go of the things that scare you. Isabel wanted you to go. I want you to go.
So let's just go.
Okay.
That was the easiest convincing ever. Like, he thought about it for like 1 second and just went, you know what, yeah, fuck it.
How'd it go?
Not so good.
Who's this?
That's Laurent.
There you go, you're still saving a kid, technically.
This plane will never get off the ground with all 4 of us.
Wait, why? Why wouldn't it get off the ground?
We keep going. That's what we do.
Are they gonna do some situation where it's just Ash and Laurent fly away and Carol and Daryl stay behind or something? But then doesn't that just make the whole first season fucking pointless? Because, like, how do you know they'll make it back to Commonwealth? Like, the plane could just fucking crash, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? Overall, I enjoyed that episode. I'd say it was better than the last one, but there's still, like, a few problems, you know? Like, I think it's just weird how Losang takes over from Janae, and then he dies the next episode. It just... I don't know, it just feels like, to me, they're just trying to get rid of all, like, the major players in the French storyline before we move to Spain. And then I guess this is also kind of nitpicky, but maybe it's more of a plot hole than a nitpick. Why can't the plane take off? Is it because it can't hold 4 people? Or what? Because if it can't hold 4 people, why the fuck does it have 4 seats? And... what was Ash expecting? They were going to have 4 people anyway because obviously Carol, Ash, Ed, and Sophia. That's a plot hole, right? Because Carol obviously lied about going to France to find Sophia, but she also talked about how Ed is in France too. But I mean, yeah, I just find that a bit weird. Like, the plane can't take off because 4 people, but they were going to have 4 people anyway, so it's a bit weird. And it's just weird that the plane has 4 seats. I mean, it's got 2 in front, 2 in back, I'm pretty sure, so maybe it's based on, like, fuel, because, like, the more people it has to carry, the more fuel it has to use. But you could just do the pit stop stuff. Yeah, I mean, killing Losang off was just a bit strange. Like, I was expecting his character to do a little bit more, specifically in that fight scene. You know, like, I'm surprised someone like Losang, who knows how to fight, would let Daryl, who's on the ground, let him get the upper hand there and then kill him. Bit weird that they didn't show the kill. You know what I'm saying? Like, they didn't show, like, the aftermath. They kind of just... They pulled the Last of Us. Last of Us kind of did that. But it's like, Losang didn't really do anything as, like, a villain. I mean, I guess he killed Isabel, to be fair. But, I mean, we got what we wanted. Like, Daryl did get his revenge, but a part of me is just kind of underwhelmed by the death. I feel like there should have been more lines of dialogue between them both in that final scene. Like, it would have been cool and better, I think, if Losang just started spouting some nonsense rather than slowly approaching Daryl, giving Daryl time to grab the skull. It would have made more sense if he slowly approaches him because he's talking, right? And then Daryl could have killed him and then got the one-liner in, you know, like an action hero would. Like, fuck it, right? I mean, sure, that would have been a bit more cliche, but it would have been better than whatever that was, right? And I also kind of feel like it was a bit weird the way they treated, like, the scientist guy that was injecting the walkers with all the shit, right? Like, he didn't play a big role this season at all. He didn't do anything. Like, last season, he was kind of like, oh, he's working hard to get these walkers to run, right? But I wish they just did more with the runners, because I don't get the world beyond scene. It's so baffling. That world beyond scene, this girl gets shot, and of course, because it's Walking Dead, like, if you die of natural causes or getting shot or anything like that or killed, you come back. But she came back within, like, 10 seconds and then started kind of, like, she was moving a bit fast. Like, she wasn't sprinting, but she was moving a bit fast and she was very aggressive. Now, it could have been maybe she was injected with something beforehand. It could have been like a different strain of the virus. Or whoever, you know, is in charge of Daryl Dixon just completely forgot about that after credit scene. Because the variant stuff, especially with the main show, is a bit weird now. Because the main show, the variants, they weren't injected with anything. Some of them could just climb shit, open doors, use knives and stuff like that. Pick up stuff. I mean, we established that, like, in season 1 of the main show. Why is it that in the show, which would supposedly have the runners, it's just done by humans? I just really find it a bit underwhelming, you know? Like, it's a bit disappointing, especially, like I said, with the after-credit scene of World Beyond. Like, the way that was set up felt like it wasn't something that you inject someone with. It felt like that was just natural because it began in France, therefore they've evolved a bit stronger in France. When you have the humans make the zombies faster, it doesn't make the zombies that threatening because it's the humans that are doing it. Sure, they can go out of control and, like, it can get a bit insane, but last episode, for instance, you had all them runners and they just really didn't do anything. This is why I said in the reaction for last episode and this one, or was it episode 3, I think? It was one of the episodes this season, but, like, have a walker or runner that gets shot in the head, but it's not enough to kill it. The rule is that you've got to destroy the brain, but what if, because of how they've evolved, there's more to it than just the brain? I don't know, I feel like it'd just be interesting to have, like, a zombie that is extremely hard to kill. But yeah, I'm just a bit disappointed with how they've treated, like, the variant shit. Because, like, the way Season 11 set it up is that it was the walkers just being walkers and they just evolved and they started picking up stuff. But in this, it's just like, oh yeah, the humans are responsible for the burners too. And we haven't even seen the burners this season. They've just completely forgot about that. Right? And now it's like, yet again, we've had another fucking storyline ruined. Because, like, the next big thing was supposed to be the variants. And then it's just like, oh yeah, humans are responsible. But the humans that did it are now dead. So it's like, there's not... I mean, sure, you could use the variants and the runners later on. But it's like, what do you... It's not as important. Like, are we going to say it originated in Spain now and Spain's, like, ground zero, or what? It's just annoying how the World Beyond scene has been kind of retconned. Like, it genuinely feels like it has, because, like, she turned so fucking fast in that scene that it was the fastest we've seen anyone turn, but it was like a normal turning. It wasn't like what happened this season where they shot them with the injection things and then they started, like, freaking out and doing all that shit. It was literally, she died, and then she woke up, turned around, and then just started sprinting to the door because she, like, remembered her being shot. I mean, I could probably show that scene, like, in the video, but it's just weird how that, like, went down. Like, we had that set up, and it was like, oh shit, that's going to be exciting, and then not really done a lot with it.
I want to know more about these variant cohorts you referred to in our last communication.
But anyway, like I said, it's nitpicky stuff. I still enjoyed the episode. I thought, like I said, it was better than last episode. I'm still pissed that Isabel's dead, not gonna lie. We know they're not gonna get back home because obviously season 3 is set in Spain, which I feel like yet again is another Walking Dead issue. I feel like they shouldn't have announced season 3 until after season 2 finished, but they could film season 3 in secret. But maybe that would have been obvious that they're filming something. I don't know. Like, it's just annoying to me that we know they're not making it back to America, right? Because season 3 exists. Now the question is, could Laurent make it to America? Maybe. It's like I said, they came to France. Carol and Ash came to France. Well, Ash came to France thinking that Carol was going to find Sophia. She didn't, but you're still going to be able to say the kid with Laurent. But then the question is, how the fuck are they going to find the Commonwealth? You know what I mean? To me, like, getting rid of Laurent and then it's just, yet again, like, it's just going to become the Carol and Daryl show. Like, the only other character that they could keep around, like, there's 2 characters they could keep around, Falou and Codron. But at the same time, they could also kill them next episode. I will say, Codron, this episode, fucking Batman. Like, he is the toughest motherfucker in Walking Dead history. Like, this guy doesn't die. Like, he was shot like 3 times in the very first episode. 3 fingers on one hand. He's, like, his eye's been completely fucked up. I don't know if it's been taken out. I think it literally is just like a puffed up eye. I don't think he's lost it or anything like that. But he might have, maybe. So he's got, like, the, you know, the cover, the bandage on his eye. He's been stabbed. He's been through it a lot. I mean, I don't know if he's still got the limp, because he did get shot, like I said, in the very first episode of the show. He's been tortured. Like, what the fuck, dude? He's been through so fucking much, and yet he's still going strong. And then he throws the woman. I can't remember what her name is. I'm just going to call her the woman, because I can't remember what her name is. I think they've said it, like, once. Like, she's just kind of been in the background for most of, like, the episodes. Like, Losang's had a bigger presence, and he's had dialogue, and he's talked with Daryl more. Like, she's just always been, like, the second in command to him. But he threw her into a wall, and then just left. Like, he didn't finish her off, and now she's going to be a problem going into next episode. Yeah, again, going back to the Losang stuff, I'm a little bit pissed off that the Morning Star, like, Daryl hit Losang with the Morning Star, but it just scratched him. Now, he could have just skimmed him, you know what I mean? But it felt like it was a proper hit. You heard the impact. It was like, boom! Like, it was enough to turn his head. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like Losang moved and then it scratched him at the last second type of thing. It was a full-on hit. But we saw last episode what the Morning Star does to someone who's alive when Daryl swings it. It fucking makes their head explode. Like, it fucks up their brain. But when it's Losang, like the second main villain, it just kind of scratches him. Doesn't really matter now because he's dead anyway. Going back to the runners, though, I wish they just did more with, like, what they were. Like, have it where they can climb. Like, it's a combination of all the shit that we've seen. They can climb walls, they can fucking open doors, they can pick up shit. Make it be like that. I mean, we saw 2 this episode, and they killed all the normal, like, walkers. And it's interesting that they also knew that Daryl and everyone was in the car. And also a very missed opportunity to not have, like, the 2 guys, like the husband, right? Julian and the other guy. in that scene, right? Because it would have been like, oh, you know, remember these two characters that, you know, shit on Carol and were responsible for everything happening at the nest? Also, I guess news travels extremely fast, right? Like, Janae's dead. Like, that was weird last episode, though. Like, Janae was killed, and then they instantly found out that she was killed, even though there wasn't a lot of them that went to that little village. But I assume they just sent more people out there, found her dead, and was like, okay, she's dead. Laurent not wanting to go with Daryl, I get it. But I did find it a bit weird that, yet again, like, Isabel's death is just treated like it doesn't really matter. Like, Daryl got a little emotional in this episode about, like, when Laurent said that she, you know, Isabel loved him. I like that, but I don't like how you just kind of skip over the scene of Daryl telling Laurent about her being dead. You know what I mean? It was a very weird cut there. It just cut to, like, after he already knew, which was a bit strange. Also, Ash's response to Caroline, I'm finally, like, glad that she told him. But his response is 100% justified. I don't give a fuck. Like, she shouldn't have lied. She just should have just said that Daryl's really important, or said he was Ed. Which I know some people might not agree with that, because, like, Ed, like, she doesn't want to remember Ed as being this kind, caring guy like Daryl, because that's not what Ed was. Just for the sake of the lie, it could work, but yet again, it'd be adding in another lie, so you might as well just tell him, because he's going to find out eventually anyway. But yeah, I don't know where they're going to go next episode, other than the plane might take off, maybe it goes wrong. I mean, based off the end of that promo scene, like, Carol was crying, and they both hugged each other. I wonder if Ash dies. Like, that's the only thing that I could see happening. Like, Ash dies, and then they have to, for some reason, go to Spain with Laurent. Let's say Laurent leaves France next episode. That's another prime example of them just sidelining, like, the France storyline, right? But, like, the biggest question right now is just, like, why would they go to Spain? And that, to me, is just baffling. And from what we've heard of next episode, Norman Reedus has been hyping up next episode a lot. Don't know if I can believe that, because Walking Dead, like, motherfucker, we're talking about the same, like, it wasn't Norman Reedus in Season 8, but remember when Scott Gimple said that the first 4 episodes of Season 8 of, like, the main show were the craziest episodes the show's ever had? And then when you watch them, they're fucking terrible. Like, they're not even that great. Like, they're just kind of average episodes, you know? So I'm not going into next episode expecting the best finale in Walking Dead history, because, like I said, I don't really know where we're going to go next episode. Like, I don't know how we're getting to Spain. Will we even see Spain next episode? Probably not. I feel like they'd save that for Season 3. It could. The only explanation could be, like, okay, maybe the plane gets shot or something as it's taking off, and they have to, like, do some kind of maneuver, and then they end up in, like, fucking Spain or something, and they crash land in Spain. Like, that's the only... Like, I can't see, like, why they'd go to Spain. It also seems like next episode we're getting them fucking bioluminescent walkers. Bit weird. We'll see what happens there, I guess. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I enjoyed this episode. I thought it was better than the last one. Does still have some minor problems here and there. I'm personally just still pissed off about Isabel's death. That's, like, my main gripe with this season. Like, I wish they didn't kill her off, to be honest. But I get why they had to do it. I'm just disappointed they did it. The way they did, specifically. Like, she could have died this episode. I would have been perfectly okay with it. I did like some of the scenes, like, with Codron at the beginning. Like, him talking about his brother and, like, hopefully one day he'll be able to forgive himself and stuff like that. I like that. I just wish he knew that Daryl wasn't responsible for killing his brother, but Daryl doesn't know that, because Daryl's not going to remember who he has and hasn't killed, and if it was his brother, because he never knew who fucking Codron's brother is, right? Because I'm pretty sure it wasn't Daryl that killed him. It was that fucking one woman, right? Like, she shot him or some shit. Daryl got knocked out, and then the other guy got killed. I can't remember the specifics. It has been a while since I watched, like, the first season, but from what I remember, I'm pretty sure Daryl didn't kill Codron's brother. Because that girl that tried to, like, con Daryl, she blamed it on Daryl, and then Codron went looking for Daryl, right? But yeah, like I said, I enjoyed this episode more than the last one. excited, but maybe a little bit worried to see how next episode's going to go, because I just, like I said, I don't know how they're going to get to Spain or why they're going to Spain. I want a good motivation as to why they're going to Spain, because clearly Daryl wants to go home, right? He says, me and you together, you know, we can go home. But, like, why would they stay in Spain, or, like, stay in France and then head to Spain, or do whatever, go to Spain deliberately? Like I said, I feel like the plane might crash, but how would it get, like, I feel like, because where are they taking off from? They're taking off just outside of Paris, right? Which, funnily enough, I knew people would know the plane was there, because, like, obviously you're going to have a fucking plane in a post-apocalyptic environment where it's just always silent. I still don't know how... Did they even establish how Ash ended up at Janae's camp? And, like, why that camp fell? Like, they never explained that, I don't think. It just got overrun because she died. I feel like that happened a bit too quick and a bit too randomly. You know what I mean? Like, why would they let a place like that collapse? Anyway, that basically sums it all up. So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and I will see you for the next one. Ta-ta and farewell.